Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the
I just joined your shit. I'm going to drop it for you in there. Because we can still do that in that one, can't we? Buy a gun at the loadout. At the buy box here, I'm going to drop one fully equipped, ready to go. And show you what that motherfucker really do.
We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Nigga, that shit you do regularly though. This A-Max gonna give you a 30 bopper. 73. That's what I'm saying. I'm finna drop that bitch for you. And if you go back to that rebirth.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Bro, ain't no way y'all letting them folks just come straight through the motherfucking line. God damn.
1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Take it in, back at his own 12.
That's John.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
Bro.
What do, cuzzo?
Now as they come up on 2nd and long.
I'm playing league in here right now.
Throwing is Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now Tony to return it, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over.
But like coming this bitch playing that Tulsa shit.
I was about to say, who's playing that shit? That shit loud as hell.
Yeah, let me go ahead and mute the homie. Oh, that ain't even a lie. Who is that?
Turn that bullshit off.
That's G Buck still.
Let me get his ass out of there. I don't want to hear that bullshit in my ear. I'm on YouTube.
On first down,
He needs to stop.
Downfield, he's got his receiver whipped. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. A second down throw for Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
Come on, bro. He taking out on these sticks.
Not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Daniels. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They send a receiver in motion left. A first down throw for Hurts.
Come on, I threw that away. Get y'all cheating ass on.
At the 5-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult.
Look at it. They let the nigga grab me. My nigga threw that away.
The more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterbacks a lot better than they did there.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide.
Come on. Oh, yo, get your balance, dog.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
63, 60, go silver, ready? Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now give on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Great, sir. So we've played one quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 7 inches.
To throw on second down is Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Come on, that weak head tackle. That folk been a heat stick. Knock that bitch head up.
First down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll check this down to the running back.
That nigga right there breaking hella tackles, though.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
He got past his ass.
Hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Here's Daniels. He's into space past the 25. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now Daniels. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati first down. To the air again is Daniels.
He just ran him, my boy.
Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown.
Hey, T.O. Go look at that clip I just put in that motherfucker.
Good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Nah, I was in game chat. Fuck them boys up.
On is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
They let him get that.
Picked up by Dante Jackson.
That's crazy.
He'll be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
No.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Don't touch that. 73, 73. Hey, 73, 73.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, they'll try again here, second and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Tory Taylor now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. Throwing again, Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Daniels gonna throw
I ain't let my nigga get set, bro.
to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, will line up for 3rd and 3. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. To the left side, he's got Komet. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Lone back in the backfield.
Oh, made me hit that,
Here.
man.
And he's going to have this
Made
one
me hit my
here
own.
with 28. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Crowd love Yeti. 63, 63, 63.
Hurts now. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Come on, bro.
That is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game
wrong?
There needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. To throw is Hurts. That is incomplete.
These niggas only hold they fucking God, man. Crazy.
And they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense,
Man,
this
bro.
is a prime
One of my
opportunity
dogs
to go for it
went under my fence, bro. I'm almost tore his eye out the socket.
Was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions.
No, dog's so resilient.
Huge stop.
This nigga act like ain't shit wrong with it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel.
Fuck is my bike?
And it's caught. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this
there you go.
drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You slow. Why not? Huh?
On second down,
Sure, what, man?
Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It was just like, oh, he's,
You know, Mike,
I
I
was
like
like,
the mindset
oh,
of
she
this
has extra
offensive
stuff,
coordinator.
and
He's
the
saying,
next
listen,
time,
I'm not looking
or
to
maybe
preserve
later
this
tomorrow,
lead.
she'll
I'm
give
looking to extend my lead.
hey,
Now,
take his
that
bread for
aggressive
mom's
play
cooking,
calling in
and
this
she needs
case
a first
led to the
Well, why?
turnover.
Come
Well, why
on,
not do
man. Get out the way.
what you ask your mom? Do what your
Keep
mom
this
asks
lead
you to.
unchanged prior to their next possession.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he goes up top.
That's some bullshit, man.
I was talking to
You're just trying to
Gonzalo.
take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a
was.
smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound.
As you trying to explain to you.
In this case, it
Back.
falls incomplete, but if they
Dig
continue
it.
to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He was trying to explain.
Moore going in motion.
Hey! 73! 73! No touch.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They'll throw with Daniels. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw is Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Very set.
Hurts to the air on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Oh, wow. What is they got this, man? This crazy.
Be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Great, great, great. Shot. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
That's good for a Bears first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
14.
No touch.
Moore going in motion.
No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
32-yard line.
No touch.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now a 3rd and 2.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up.
Come on, y'all ain't touch no motherfucker, man.
Works for 10 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown Cincinnati. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Nigga shot my nigga at the legs.
To the original line. No gain on that.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
No touch.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. So this one, a win.